Wow, I'm so excited. I'm here at the Hawaii County building and with the two most amazing ladies. I am so humbled to be with them. We get Antepua here, we get Gabriella there. These guys, they're really contributed to Hilo, and we're so fortunate to have these ladies there. So, understand, you guys are with the Zonta Club. So, what is the Zonta Club?
The Zonta Club of Hilo is an organization of professional and business women devoted to the Zonta International mission of empowering women through service and advocacy, basically building a better world for all of us.
I tell you, women build a better world. I tell you what, I don't know what we'll do without ladies here. I tell you, terrific. So Antepua, I understand you guys do an amazing project.
It's a wonderful project because we're getting those women when they're actually very young children. What we're trying to do is support an effort that's done nationally. It's called Hands Are for Helping, Hands Are Not for Hitting. So we're actually localizing a lot of the national initiative by putting the stories in the sound of the islands.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have both music and we have stories that are in Hawaiian and in English and in Pidgin to get the messages across.
Wow, that's amazing because I understand the Pidgin. Gabriella, so when did this project start and how long you guys been working on this?
Well, it started many years ago with our fellow Zanchan sister, Lily Inouye,
Wow.
who has since passed. But it was her concept of hands are not for hitting. And she wanted to introduce that concept behaviorally to our keiki. And over the years, the project has grown. We've expanded it to say hands are for helping, not for hitting. We even have T-shirts that Jackie Pualani and I are now wearing. And you'll see Ashlyn Taylor Hanohano wearing it as well a little later. But these T-shirts were to expand our campaign awareness in our community. That if you get hoo-hoo with somebody, remember, hands are not for hitting, hands are for helping. And we have these little books, behavioral series books, that we pay for out of our member dues. And we donate these books to various preschools on the island. We work with the prosecutor's office, Child and Family Service, the YMCA, the YWCA, and many of the preschools, giving these books, donating these books to the preschools, and they read them in class, and they can also take it home to share it with their parents and their tutus, and just be positive, behaviorally.
Wow, it's what a great project. And Mrs. Inouye, she was my 6th grade teacher, so maybe that's what influenced her to do this. I mean, it really touched me when you told me that she started this project here. Yeah, my 6th grade teacher at Hakalau School. Unbelievable. So, Antepua, you can add anything to that?
Well, some of the materials that we're working with, besides the fact that we're trying different languages, we try to make more accessible for the kids. So Gabriella asked me to bring a little taste. So everybody knows that song, The More We Get Together. Okay, I got a spark 'em over here.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2, my hands. My hands are made for waving, for clapping, for shaking. My hands are not for hitting, got better things to do. 'Cause my hands do cartwheels and my hands like digging. My hands are good for swirling, got lots of moves, it's true. So that's a taste of the things we're doing.
Wow, it was me. My hands are for eating and for eating, for eating.
Second verse.
Wow, that's so awesome. So where do we go from here? I mean, how do we get those books and how do we get you folks to go to school or whatever?
But the preschools can contact us if we haven't reached out to them already. So you can always, contact, go to our website, zontahilo.org. We are also recruiting members. I'm the membership chair, so we are also recruiting members. If anyone wants to join our, great club, go to our website. You can apply that way. The club is primarily for women, but men are also welcomed to join our club as long as they, embrace the mission of providing services for women and girls. So it's not an exclusive club, in other words. That's what I'm trying to say.
And what about age?
Oh, the age group, it's amazing. We have members that have been in the club for over 50 years, like Janet Fujioka. I don't know if you know Janet.
Yeah, I know Janet.
Yeah, and we have so many others. Eleanor Hirano, Irene Nagao, Irene,
Wow.
Amy Iwamoto,
Wow.
longtime members, Juliet Tulang, so many. We have younger members now, ages 18, and the ages vary all the way up to into the 80s. So it's
Wow.
a mix. It's a mixture in terms of age levels.
Wow. And I understand you guys brought this beautiful lady over here.
Yes, we
You're
did.
asking. So
we did.
what is she all about?
Well, she pretty much embodies a young local girl. She's a beauty queen, but it's more than beauty physically. It's beauty from within her heart, her spirit. She's fluent in Hawaiian. She received a presidential award recently. So I'll let Aspen Taylor Hano explain a little bit more to you and all of you in the viewer audience about her great accomplishments. We really are very proud of Aspen. She represents the 808 very well. And you know what, everyone? She's only in the 7th grade.
Yeah, when I grow up, I'm going to be like Aspen.
Is that really going to happen? You're going to grow up.
Okay, let's bring Aspen here. Wow, man, here's my role model, Aspen, man. Anyway, let me do this. It's so I'm so excited. She loves meeting young fans. Wow, terrific. So, they're going to go and they're going to speak in Hawaiian and also in English because, man, Aspen is such an amazing girl. As I tell you, as I say, when I grow up, I'm going to be just like you. So, Ante Pua, I'll give you the mic and you guys can go from here. Okay.
Aloha kako. Zonta is expanding its work with the project Hands Are for Helping, and some of the things we want to do is make all the material accessible to teachers, leaders, parents, and we've come up with some clever ideas. A lot of the work we're doing is going to be videoed and songs put down so that children can dance to the ideas. And we've already had one attempt at making it wonderful by teaching people how to read these books. I'm thrilled because we have Aspen Taylor here with us, and she was one of the kaikomahine, the young women who helped us do that. She was kind of like a follow directions kind. I had to train you about expressiveness.
Yes.
She's very expressive, so it was a joy. So we are going to do this in both Olelo Hawaii and Olelo Pelikania, English, because Aspen has strengths and beauty in both of those languages.
Thank you.
Polole,
Yeah,
polole.
thank you.
Ovai koino piha.
So, o Aspen Taylor ke auli'i mai kalani hano ka Miss Hawaii Island Junior High. Ai wau makapapa hiku ma ke kula o navihia kalani opu'u.
Oh, e leo wale oia. Polole. Okay. I ko wale ni paahana oi me ke kahi mea kokua I ke kaya ulu. Pia?
So, ho'omaka wau makahana ma ke kaya ulu no e walu makahiki wa ho'omaka kena maka ova elima. So that means I've been working in this community since I was 5 years old for about 8 years.
Yeah, and o hele oia I ke kahi wahi ka aina Pelikania ke kai Arkansas. Hiago ulalu I o kalala Hawaii?
O Akanaka.
Akanaka.
Yeah, Akanaka.
Arkansas I kalala
Yeah,
Hawaii.
Akanaka.
No ke kahi ho'ike, polole.
Yeah.
And hea kauhana I leila.
So I ma Akanaka no ho'okai pule no ke crown ana I ko'u successor o fair kani noa mea mai oia mai kenaki. So I went to Little Rock for about 1 week to crown my successor. Her name is Farah and she's from Tennessee. She was representing Tennessee.
Oh my kae. Talk about representing Hawaii ne, polole. Now one of the neat things is that her kokua, her contribution to the community, doesn't just stop here. She's been doing it since she was very young, 5 years old. She does it now. And within the pageant framework, they had special initiatives. I would like you, brave mea?
Oh, so the Brave Footsteps oia ko'u campaign. Wo ho'omaka ia ma'ape lila nuk me oia o Child Abuse Prevention Month. So makimake vai bring awareness to kina mahina. No laila o Brave Footsteps ko'u campaign he ano slipper drive. Kuno ho'i keia mau kalipa no na keiki helawa vai I ka'ala nui I loko ona I puka o ka Children's Justice Center. So I started this campaign in April, which is National Child Abuse Prevention Month. So I wanted to bring awareness to child child abuse. So I started a campaign called The Brave Footsteps, and it's a slipper drive. And these slippers would represent the actual footsteps that children take walking up to the Children's Justice Center to be interviewed because they're a victim of domestic violence, child abuse, and violent crimes. My campaign was so successful that I had slipper donations showered in Hawaii from across the country, and I collected over 750 slippers. And when delivering these slippers, it was important for me to give my community and nation a visual of what my campaign truly represented. And as I said, I collected 750 slippers, and I paved the path children walk on from the street directly into the doors of the Children's Justice Center.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, e ue anu vau. E leo vale hoia. And ike kela mau kalipa, makapapahele,
Yeah.
ke kahi mau keiki I leila. For all the children that have to go through that
Yeah.
agony.
It's
you were
very
there.
sad. It's
very
very
symbolic of
Yeah.
what you understood about that whole situation.
Yeah.
And I can understand why she's such a winner, right? With that kind of heart in all the work she does. And ike manawa, ale oi ho pao ha. E hana no e ke kahi mea, me Zonta me ke kahi hui.
Yeah. So I'm going to be working with Zonta and the Friends of the Children's Justice Center to collect school supplies for going back to school. And we're going to collect these school supplies from Walmart, I'm assuming. Yeah, from Walmart.
Makikahi.
Yeah,
Makikahi.
makikahi bahi. So we're gonna take these school supplies and deliver them to kids that don't have school supplies.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna be doing.
He mea nui ke la, no me
Yeah.
uku vale pone.
Yeah,
Kiki,
ukuloa. Yeah,
it's hard to
ukuloa,
buy the things we need to buy in this day and age.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we're on good terms with the next generation, having that much commitment, that much focus. And I have to say, she has a fabulous ohana too. The mama's there right over there. And
Love
the
you,
help.
Mom.
Yes, it's amazing. And you know, when you bring children up this way with conscience and a sense of community pride, this is what happens. And besides, she's tall, she can reach on top of the shelf. I sound like Derek. I said that for Derek, yeah? And as Derek said, she's the role model because indeed, we need more and more like her in our town. And Hilo is so proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay. Loa ki kahi mana oi, ho iki ala ko?
Well, I'm gonna be promoting my campaign called Don't Hush Up, Stand, Speak, and Be Brave. For years now, I've been an advocate for child abuse prevention and promoting the Brave message, which is an anti-bullying campaign. For the longest time, I was trying to figure out a name for my campaign to bring the two things I'm most passionate about under one platform. That's when I came up with Don't Hush Up, Stand, Speak, and Be Brave. My goal is to bring awareness to parent bullying and peer-to-peer bullying and encourage bystanders and victims to be brave enough to not hush up, to stand their ground and speak up for themselves and others. And I'm also going to be competing for Miss Hawaii Junior High in August. That's why I said I'm Miss Hawaii Island Junior High.
Oh my God. Isn't this marvelous? Okay, we got to line up. We'll be in attendance. We'll be your fans out in the audience.
Thank you.
I appreciate how she presents herself too. Being from the theater world, she gaff 'em. I love it.